I'm up on.
Good.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Mysteries of Beatrix. I hope everybody had a wonderful holidays. We're excited to be back. It's been almost a month, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Holidays are crazy. Especially with, Christmas and New Year's falling on, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Everybody have a good time, staying warm.
Yeah.
Everybody stocked up and ready for the Blizzard 2025.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. No.
We'll see
I
what
don't
happens.
need to
Yeah.
stock up on bread. I got someone who can bake it fresh.
Oh. You guys have a bread maker by chance too? Do you guys have a...
Nope.
Do it by hand? Do it alive.
Ye old-fashioned way.
Yep. Yeah. Nice and easy. So,
yeah.
But anyways, yeah, no. My sister who lives in Kentucky said they got 11 inches with the storm system that came through, and she showed me pictures of their grocery stores.
Wow.
Empty.
Yeah.
Shelves just completely bare. I was like, wow. Like, I've seen ours pretty bare, but not that bare.
Yeah.
Like COVID
like
bear.
Someone went through and went down all the aisles.
Yeah. Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive.
Well, I'm happy you're excited, Dawn. We're excited to be back.
Mm-hmm.
So he said he's been waiting for Beatrix for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever it's been.
Nice.
And so, well, we've got interesting things going on in Red Dirt RPG land. So let's dive into that and get our stuff going. For those that didn't notice, Zahad may show up at some point, may not. He was having internet difficulties, and so he was very sad and upset when it wasn't back. So hopefully it comes before we end the session so he can join us. But I don't know. Don't hold my breath with our local supplier.
We love that new Actor 64, don't we?
Yeah. No, new Actor 64 is great. We're going to try it AI style tonight.
Yes.
For new Actor 64.
That sounds good.
Wonderful. All right, so let's check and see. So since our last meeting, Campaign 3 dropped for Red Dirt RPG, and they started doing something interesting. If you're a Patreon member, they are letting us name the episodes.
Oh.
I saw that.
Yeah, so if you're a Patreon member, you get to listen to it on Sunday. They release it to you untitled. And then you get to pitch ideas for the title of the Clockwork City campaign. I thought that was a pretty cool idea.
That is pretty cool.
I don't think it works for us.
Probably not.
But they had episode 6 drop today. for the
Oh.
Clockwork City. Shadows: The Secret Password is the name.
Hmm.
So definitely check that out. I need to catch up on that. I am 6 episodes behind.
Okay.
Hey, don't
Yeah.
shake your head at me, Simple. You're 6 episodes behind too. And then let's see, Monday on Wayfinder Legends, episode 30 dropped. We've fallen into a trap.
That's pretty funny.
We've fallen into a trap.
Nice pun.
Mm-hmm. I definitely see how that could happen very easily. And for those on Patreon that haven't checked it out, in the art corner, Emissary did post some amazing artwork of the Wayfinder Legends crew. So definitely
Yeah.
check that out. I know
Well,
they were
yeah.
blown away. I was ecstatic to see new artwork from
Yeah.
you.
They were fun to draw. I've been meaning to have a list of things I wanted to draw, and I've really enjoyed that show so far. So I wanted to give a
Yeah.
shout out by doing some artwork for them. So.
Definitely. And then the last episode of Vecna Eve of Ruin was episode 11, Bad Bot Business, the BBB. So
I'm behind on those episodes, Andrew. I need to catch up because I do want to see what you guys are up to.
it's
Like fun.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
It is interesting. I know it gives Aiden a run for his money playing high level characters.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have had the fun of getting to play those tier 3, tier 4 characters very often, but a lot of times things that are written don't go the way they're planned. People have world-changing abilities at those levels.
Yeah.
And can very quickly take a encounter that like, oh yeah, this should take a little while to do, and completely get through it in 20 minutes.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet.
We actually have one of those episodes coming up, and it was very interesting to see how it was handled by us versus how it would be handled normally, if that makes sense. And people will understand more when that happens. So I know we've talked a little bit about Patreon. Tim, how could they join that?
Yeah, if you want to support Red Dirt RPG, you can go to patreon.com/reddirtdnd, and you can find us there. There's different levels to join out, but at the lowest level, you get access to the Discord server. You get the campaign 3, get it a few days early on Sunday, and I think the round table is now for everybody, which is great because people really would enjoy that. But you get the outtakes as weekly installments. I believe, Andrew, is that correct? I think the outtakes now come as weekly installments instead of the round table. So I think if you're a patron, you get that on the Patreon feed, but not on the normal feed. But I have to verify that because I've been listening to it on the Patreon feed. But you do get other things. If you give it different levels, you get quarterly T-shirts or little minis and things like that. But yeah, it really just helps that money goes to Red Dirt D&D and helps the Red Dirt people like appear at cons and stuff, and it helps to support just everything that we're doing here. So and it supports all the different shows. But yeah, if you like what you see here, that patreon.com/reddirtdnd.
Wonderful. And Melt, what's another way if they're wanting to do something?
If you feel like supporting what we do here, you can also go to our webpage, Red Dirt pardon me, at Red Dirt. Okay, at Red Dirt D&D. There we go. I got it out that time. .com. Up at the top, you'll see a tab that says merch. Hit that. It will redirect you to our merch store, where you'll find an ensemble of shirts, long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, hats, and appropriate for this time of year, hoodies. All emblazoned with various varieties of the Red Dirt RPG Network branding. Some also emblazoned with our Shenanigans Unplugged, specifically for what we are doing here tonight, branding. So if you feel like throwing a little bit of money our way, support what we do, and support the programming that we bring to you, that's a good way to do it.
Fantastic. All right. Well, any questions until we dive into thanking our sponsors and the intro before Simple's recap from forever and a half ago?
Good.
Okay. Well, we'll be back in about 2 minutes, everybody. See you on the other side.
The Red Dirt D&D podcast is brought to you by Pro Laser Cuts. The Oklahoma company provides pre-made and customizable design laser cut dice towers, tokens, and more, developed by a gamer for gamers, and now available to enhance your tabletop game. Pro Laser Cuts products can be found at many Oklahoma City area game stores, local events, and now available online at prolasercuts.com. That's laser and cuts with a Z, Pro Laser Cuts. And by SD Way Gaming, where dice goblins unite. Our friends at SD Way Gaming celebrate the beautiful dice players handpick for their games and splendor. SD Way Gaming has expanded to include many tabletop gaming varieties, accessories, and similar fun necessities to include a service for your dice addiction. You can shop for a variety of products at sdwaygaming.com or find SD Way Gaming on Facebook.
Let's do it.
And we are back. Fast 10 seconds, guys. Sorry, it was the end of everything. Wonderful.
That was a very fast 10 seconds.
Yep. All right. Are you ready, Simple?
Let's do this. Last time on Mysteries of Beatrix, the group headed east to investigate that Kelabumig was being hit with a torrential downpour. Melt astral projected to the Library of Sidu and read 3 fancy books and learned lots. Murphy went fishing and caught himself a marlin for dinner. And in the middle of enjoying that dinner, we got attacked by a bunch of octopus faces. Well, octopi and one giant monstrous octopi.
A very nice person. Yeah.
Octopus.
A bunch of sorry, soggy suckers.
All right. So we are going to fly back in then to our fight. Pulling up our music here for everybody.
Bunch of sorry, soggy suckers.
Oh, we got volume here. Boop. You did. Here we go. All right. And then to our map. There we go. And it is my creature's turn. Let's see. He is up there. I do not remember what I was doing though.
Is Emissary still charmed?
He
am
is
still
because he
charmed,
has
yeah.
not been hit.
Well, I've been hit by like the moonbeam, but I haven't rolled well enough to
Right.
break it, so,
To
yeah.
break it. That's correct. Yeah. I think we're gonna come through. Oh, yeah. No, that's definitely what's happening. I need a saving throw
Mhm.
from everybody down on the deck.
Okay.
Are you sure that Actor 64 wouldn't counterspell that?
Is he
Yeah, we don't
close
have-
enough to counterspell or have line of sight on him?
Definitely.
Yeah, he's 25. I think at the end of that, he was able to see him just barely. He could.
Yeah, looks like.
I casted Moonbeam on my last turn.
Yes.
Where did we don't have a thing for it on the map, do we?
We don't have a thing for that on the map.
Also, did the thing roll for Moonbeam? Doesn't that happen at the beginning of your turn? Or is it at the end?
I think with the new moonbeam, it does it when he casts it. We discussed or something.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
that was one of the things we were talking about because the old.
He only takes
Moonbeam-
damage if he ends his turn there,
Okay,
and he takes it when I cast it. But
Yep.
that's yeah.
so, all right, so we're gonna place it down here as a shatter goes off.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh.
That's nice little. That's cool.
Okay.
So I need Constitution saving throws from everybody.
Cool.
I would like to point out that Melt currently has those 3 octopuses on him. So and I have one on me,
Yep.
so they all need to make con saves as well.
Oh.
That they do.
Oh, this might be
This
wonderful.
might hurt the boat, right? This wouldn't be good.
Oh, it definitely is. But
Mhm.
So you're sure Actor 64 wouldn't have counterspelled this?
I'm pretty sure he used his reaction last time. I think there was something that was done that he used it on. So. Do we have
Con
everybody?
save, you say with your face?
I did.
Mhm.
It's a good thing I have advantage against spells,
Mhm.
but it's still a 10.
That's still going to be a fail then.
Well then, good night, everybody.
Alrighty, we are gonna take that damage here.
Nice.
So that damage is 16 if you failed, half if you succeeded.
Good night, everybody.
Oof. 8 if you succeeded.
Uh-huh.
So I know that last time Nasara was knocked unconscious, you decided a thing. So Nasara hits the deck of the boat that I assume is crumbling under our feet, or at least splintering a little bit. And the crown on her head pops off and rolls, and there's like a giant mess of cream-colored cloth with just collapsed on the deck of the boat with a large serpentine bronze scaled tail coming out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
so next up is Zahad. I actually don't think he had view of him anyways. The mast is in the way. So he is going to 1, 2, and come up top so that he can actually see everything.
Is he going to do the patented magic missile to death?
He shouldn't. No. Yeah, last time we cast magic
Oh,
missile,
that's right.
reversed back at us. He
That's
knows
right.
that.
He reflects. I forgot
Why
about
is he
that.
getting? Why is he walking up right next to the octopus? Though?
He wouldn't do that. He would do here. Well, he's where he can see him. I actually don't have a list of his spells originally.
I know the melee one and the magic missiles.
Hold on, Tim. There you go, Tim. You were off the stream.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say he has Finger of Death, Wish.
Yeah. Yeah. So. And we will move on to Murphy. It is your turn. And I believe my creature needed to make a save, right?
stayed
Yeah,
there.
it stayed within the area it was at. He's got to make another saving throw against Moonbeam.
So what did Actor 6? What did Zahad do?
He is readying action.
Yes.
It's a con save, right, Corey?
Yes.
It's going to be a 22.
22 will save. You still take half damage though.
Okay.
It comes to 11, so you'll take 5 radiant damage.
Okay.
I don't know if I said this last time, but if it is polymorph or shapeshifted in any form,
Yep. It reverts.
yeah. Yep.
Nope. It is in its true form.
My turn though, right?
Mhm.
As an action, I'm going to cast. Who all is down? Unconscious.
I think it's just Nasara.
Sorry. There's only one octopus over there by her.
That is correct. Because the ones on Murphy and Nasara were killed in the attack.
Murphy.
Sorry, on Melt.
No, yeah.
Okay. Is Emissary still charmed?
Yeah.
He is.
I got on my turn. I can do a save against it because I get damage from it after.
Yeah. So you would have taken damage from Moonbeam as well, if you're close enough.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I could do it
He-
on my
On his
turn.
turn, he gets to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Okay. So does he have to make the save when he takes the damage or on his turn?
On his turn.
On his
Taking
turn?
I think I
damage
did-
allows him to make the save on his turn.
Okay, so I don't need to give damage anymore. Oh. Alright, I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom at 2nd level.
Okay.
I'm going to target, I guess, the only octopus left over here.
Okay.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
All right. Octopus making a Constitution saving throw. At a +0 is going to be an 11.
It fails, so it's going to take 7 necrotic damage.
It is dead.
Nasara. You get to roll a unspent hit die and add the number you roll +4.
That's a good spell.
Thank you.
So you should be conscious again. Actually, I don't have much in the way of bonus action, so that's gonna end my turn right there.
Okay. So then we go next up
Do I add the 4 in addition to my con, or is it not my con? It's your modifier.
It's just my modifier.
But Nasara, that means it is your turn.
Perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
I have line of sight on the thing.
Let's check that. Yes, you can see it.
Cool. I am Angie. I would like. No, I don't want to stand up. I guess I will. And as like the mound of cloth rears up, there's this completely serpentine body with arms covered in scales, face covered in scales, hair gone. It's replaced by a giant hood that has tan markings on it. The angular face becomes round, large, yellow slitted eyes. And I am going to be Angie and cast Scorching Ray at the. No, I'm not, because it repels magic. Oh no! What do I do?
We don't know exactly what it does, but
I don't want to Scorching Ray us.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I can't even do that. That's not my character sheet. Yeah, so we'll Eldritch Blast. So first one is a 21. Second one's a 21. To hit? Both hit, okay. First one is 8 points of damage. Second one is 6 points of damage for a total of 14 Damagios. If I can, I would like to pick up my crown.
Okay.
Yeah, I already said I stood up. I did the dramatic thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Here, I apologize.
We're muted, by the way.
Thank you. Okay. So. All right. So the creature took damage. As you see, this serpentine creature, as the cloth wrappings around it has slipped away. We will now move to.
We're enclosed.
Yes, but you also notice the cloth. That's one of the things you had commented on many times. So that leads us to that octopus up there is still going to stay kind of where it's at. So that takes us to Melt.
Alright.
It is your turn, as all the octopi around you have died.
Yay. It's a happy series of events. Boat. Mending boat can wait till a lot later. More pertinent things for now are keeping people into where they can do things. So I'm going to actually target things before I start doing that. There. I'm going to throw a second level Cure Wounds at Nasara.
Thank you.
Boom.
For 13. Okay.
There.
Anything else?
Question: is the game paused or am I behind? Okay, no. There we go.
It was paused.
Okay. I will start moving up to where I can see more things. Is the
Okay.
10, 15. I'll hold out there and go up the ladder next round.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Fantastic. The dice fairy is a handful today. All right. Other octopi over there. I think he is actually going to go. Down here to melt. And should be do it. Tentacles to attack. Normal. 7 is not gonna hit.
Oh.
So that was his turn.
Huh.
And we are back to Emissary.
I think I should save against the moonbeam, see how much damage I take, right?
Yep.
And then save against. So is that a con save? Is that correct?
It is.
I will do that right now. Through boundary. 23, so that's good. So I take half damage, or what? What was
Mhm.
that? Oh, I don't. It's not
You're
there, but
gonna
I'm not
take-
sure how much that was.
Yeah.
But I can. And what's the other one for the? Is it a wisdom saving throw or something?
I believe it is. Let me double
Charisma.
check it here.
Can't remember. I think I was.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Was okay. So not great for me, but let's see, saving throw and only a 9, so that does not do it, I would imagine. So.
Okay, so you actually get to make it twice this turn
Oh, okay.
because it
I
is
will-
when you take damage and at the end of your turn.
Okay, yeah, I will do that.
Both happen.
20. Yeah.
You are no longer charmed.
Yeah.
At the end of the
That's
turn.
end of my turn. Okay.
Yep. You were still big,
Yes.
and you
Oh,
are
yeah,
still
dude, that's
enraged
damage,
because
that's
you
right,
took damage.
Yeah. You see, my eyes kind of focused. Yeah, they kind of they were glazed over, but then they kind of become pinpoints again. There's a fire burning them as I look at this thing in front of me as I prepare to attack it.
Yep. And it is
Corey, how much damage would I take from the moonbeam if it was a save?
Corey?
Yeah, I think he's looking at it. Or maybe it's on here. Yeah, it's on
15.
So half of 15.
the 50. Okay, yeah. 7
15,
round down.
15.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Thank you.
Alrighty. So that then pulls it to my creature's turn once again. Ton left that he can do. I think at this point he is going to attempt to cast a spell targeting Murphy up in the mast and the sails And Zahad is going to counter spell, and it'll be gone. And then that pulls us to him. He's going to pull back here. Trying to get just out of the way a little bit. And once again, hold that action. Still having sight on the creature.
What action is he holding?
It is a spell.
He didn't cast it last turn.
He did not, because the creature did not do the thing that he was trying to prevent. And then that takes us to Murphy. Your turn.
Okay. How is this thing looking?
This thing is looking fine at this point.
Okay, let me. I'm going to cast. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Wither and Bloom
Mm-hmm.
over. I'm gonna include creature and the octopus and the emissary. Emissary, you're good. Everybody else needs to make a Constitution saving throw. I'm casting this at 3rd level.
Okay, so just the creature needs to make it.
And the one octopus
Okay.
that is in the area. That's my
All right.
10-foot
Creature
radius. Yeah.
making a Constitution saving throw. That is a 9.
Fails.
And the octopi 10.
Fails.
Okay.
All right, they're going to take 10 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Emissary, you get to expend up to 2 unspent hit dice, and you regain +4 to that.
Yeah, and then I add the +4 as well for my little things.
Mhm.
So maybe I'll just
Yep.
do the ones. That's a D12. Thank you very much. I will take it. I'll just expend 1. Yeah. Do the shits. Oh, it's a 1. You gotta be kidding me. But I'll take it. That's fine.
That's going to end my turn.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Next up, Nasara.
More Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
As I curse at it in Abyssal. $27
Mhm.
and a 21. First one's 9 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second one's 2.
So 11.
Yep.
Okay. That then takes us to Melt.
Indeed. I will. Make my way up the ladder if I can. Ideally end up there somewhere. Meander through an octopus.
Okay. Other side of the octopus, and what are you doing?
We're gonna throw Okay. There. No, not there. There. Did I not? There. No. No. Hold on. There we go. And we're going to cast Bless. First level, targeting Emissary, Zahad, and Nasara.
Okay. Wonderful.
Are we playing with bless crit rules?
Yep.
Sweet.
And that will end my go there.
Okay. Wonderful. For those that aren't aware, the bless crit rule, if your bless gets you above a natural 20, it counts as a crit. So, if you roll a 17 and then a 3, then you get a crit. Trying to keep bless, working all the way through. Alright, this octopus is still going to do the same thing. It's going to attempt to hit you.
Yeah.
That's a 16 melt.
No.
Okay. That is the end of their turn. Brings us back to Emissary. You're muted, sir. Cannot hear you.
Yep. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I'll focus my attention on the big guy in front of me as I take them all and I begin to swing. A burst of flame first kind of emits from me and kind of engulfs him, and he has to do just a DC 16, or else he'll take damage and he'll be blinded. It's a DC. It should say here. It's a DC Constitution. I'm sorry. No, it's a dexterity throw. DC 16 dexterity throw. Yeah. And I'll roll if he saves, it's just half
14.
damage. That will not do it. So he'll be blinded until the start of my next turn. And he will take a 1d8 plus 3. Oh, so he gets 4 points of damage with that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will attack him. If he's blinded, then if I attack him right now, Andrew, it would be...
You do not have advantage.
Okay. I will go reckless anyway, because that's what I normally...
Okay.
So I will recklessly with the big maul here. Oops, that was a damage. Sorry, let me see if I hit him at least. 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
And just 13 points of damage, but I think that's not included. So it's another 2 for the rage as well.
Yep,
So 15 points. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, he is
That's
starting to look bloodied.
And that is my turn. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I need to do the moonbeam stuff again, right?
Yep.
So let's say con save again. 26. That's so half damage. Is it always the 15 for you? Do you roll every time for damage or no?
No, I'll have to roll for damage each time.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me roll that. Ooh, it's 12.
Well, that's okay. Yeah. And half of that is no, not half, just 12. Yeah. Oh, yeah, half because whatever saved. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. That takes me to the bad guy. And he begins to cast a spell again. And Zahad will once again try. And I'll have one of you all roll me a d20 for him because he has to roll to see if he cancels this spell.
Who wants to do it? You got this, Asara? Or...
Got a 14. plus his in.
Nope,
His,
he doesn't. It's
Oh.
That's not how it works, unfortunately.
Aw.
But it does spizzle the fell. Fizzle the spell. Fizzle the fell. Yep.
spell,
mhm,
yeah.
That's great.
Good
Wonderful.
enough for government work. Woohoo!
Good. Forget what.
Wow. I don't think my brain has done that in a long time. Okay. He is actually at this point going to jump off the boat.
Catch him,
Attack-
emissary.
Can I attack him? Yeah. Can I grab him? Can I grab his?
You
Can I
can
try to grapple him or
definitely
just
try.
hit him again? An attack roll, I guess.
Yep.
So try, well, I think he has his maul. He's got to hit him. He's going to just smack him.
Okay.
He will attack. Yeah, that'll be, what is that? That's 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And he'll do this damage, but he also lets out a burst of flame that also engulfs for another D10 damage.
Okay.
So 19 points damage total.
Okay.
5 of that is fire.
Yep. And he falls into the water. And is gone.
Strike, okay.
What would you all like to do?
Nasara's putting her crown back on.
I think Emissary looks Emissary looks around for Zahad to make sure he's okay, because he realizes he was compromised for a moment there. So I don't think he would see Nasara. He's not looking for Nasara, but you're kind of, I don't think I would have seen any of the snake business that was coming from you, Nasara. But I'll go over to check on Zahad wherever he is. He's down here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over here. But yeah.
Wonderful.
Wasn't any crew up here, right? No one got
Nope.
killed with it.
You were the only ones that were on deck.
Nice.
Yeah, but I would go and check with the others too to see that Zahad is good. Yeah.
I'm assuming with departure of the big guy, the little octopus that's been trying to play games with me, just hops off the boat.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna start mending the hull of the ship.
I will come join that effort, because that seems like a really good thing. But I don't want.
As you guys come over, it is splintered and cracked and like barely hanging together.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. I'll try to assist her if I can.
Yeah, this group effort, team project. Yep.
Emissary,
I'll
will
try
you
to get
be
some
a
more
deer and get rid of the cuttlefish?
I would be happy to. And I will
Thank
start
you.
to just pick him up, just chuck him to the ocean.
There's actually nothing there. It's just puddles and bits and
Oh.
pieces, because they were all in there when it shattered.
Could you go grab a mop, dear?
Of course. And I will go down I'll go into the hole and come back up when I find one. Yeah.
It's actually the first time, Melt and Nasara, you both realize that you are covered.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
So fast.
Yeah.
To melt as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Although Nasara, once you put the crown back on, remarkably, you're not covered in it.
That's not the point.
Yeah.
She can feel it. Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
You know. Here's one. Here's a mop. Okay.
As Emissary goes scouring, looking for the mop to swab the deck.
Yeah.
And begins.
Is it nighttime to it? Right.
It is.
Okay.
It is indeed.
Everything look clear up there, Murphy?
Oh yeah, I think we about got them all swept up now.
Okay.
Mopping away.
I think we've got trying to get this sorted so you don't fall in the ocean from up there.
As I
Takes
mop,
you
I
a
look
little
at
bit of
Melt.
time.
Yeah.
You're able to mop the deck. It's cleaned.
Yeah. But as I mop, as I look at Oh, go ahead.
The
Sorry.
mending that Nasara and Melt have been doing eventually kind of gets pieced back together. It's not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It'll get them to harbor.
It was never going to be an issue of getting to harbor. It just was a hole at the top of the deck that you could
Yeah.
fall down to the lower floors from.
That'd be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll clean up here. We'll yeah, I think Emissary will as he's mopping, he won't look at them, but he'll apologize. He'll be like, I apologize for being compromised during that encounter. I am unfortunately I know that has happened before, although I don't have a distinct memory, but that is a flaw in my design that I shall have to remedy at some point in the future.
It could have happened to any of us, Emissary. Don't
Hmm.
beat yourself up too bad.
And I'll take a whiff of Melt and be like, "You smell terribly, Melt."
Prestidigitation again.
Is that's right. You did.
I did. Yes, I made a
That was
lot of new
better.
friends that, yeah, I would rather have not made. Yes.
Yeah.
He's just got hickeys everywhere. Like
Oh,
purple.
Yes. Yeah.
Just covered in dots.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think after I'm done, I would also thank Murphy for the heal once again. That was very timely, and thanks for the damage too, which helped me break free.
Oh,
Thanks for
yeah.
hitting me.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks for
yeah, I'll
hitting me.
hit you upside the head anytime you need it, man.
Yeah. No.
Thank you, Murphy.
Percussive maintenance, if you will.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like cupping, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we still have another day. Is that right? I think.
Yeah,
on the
you're about a
boat?
day out at this point.
Okay.
They kind of said by tomorrow evening you should be getting into port. Anybody want to do a Arcana check to know what you were fighting, or a?
Yeah, I was just-
No.
I was gonna say because
Yeah.
we might even ask the captain if he has any history. Is this
Mhm.
commonplace that this would happen or not? I would think someone would ask, or even I would ask. I want to ensure the
got a
safety of
set.
Azahad. Yeah.
I got a 13.
Arcana. What's Arcana things?
You do like a
Would
nature check or
nature
not really?
work?
Not nature.
Really?
No.
Oh my god.
Just
Okay.
Arcana.
Do I have any left? I don't
Yeah,
know
you
that
could do Arcana. Murphy, you could do a nature on the other creatures that you were fighting, if you wanted. But the big
Like
bad
little-
wouldn't be appealed by nature; it'd have to be Arcana.
Okay.
Okay. Not very
Okay.
knowledgeable. I got a 15 on nature.
Nature, yeah, these remind you of squid, but a little bit different. You've heard of them called octopuses, but they're not usually. Yep. Hold on just a second. People's.
That's
Ori, rejoin. Simple rejoining. Let's see. Did it actually kick me off? Nope, it put me back. Okay.
cool.
So, yep, we got lucky. We got back quick enough before.
Totally booted. Yeah.
Let's just double check before we start back up.
The green screen of death.
Yep, that's what I
Okay.
see too.
Is that what it does? I didn't know.
I don't know.
Like that. Weird.
It looks like it.
One of his Twitch is the same way.
It says it's live, but it's not showing anything now.
Weird.
Twitch
Yep,
appears normal.
Twitch is good.
Yeah, that's weird. It's green on YouTube. That's odd.
Yeah, even backing out. Still says no. It doesn't say yet. No. Yeah, it says we're live for people watching.
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
Oh,
Yep. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna.
Yeah.
I think that's the best thing to do. So, someone will be restarting
I can put it on there too.
stream. So, new page.